Volume 3 of Great Expectation. Pip finds out Magwitch is his benefactor. Pip is still unsure of this and asks Jaggers if Magwitch is really his benefactor, which Jaggers affirms. Herbert returns and Pip introduces him to Magwitch. Together they plan an escape for him to keep him safe from the police. Pip, knowing that his fortune is from a criminal, says that he will no longer take any more money from Magwitch. Later on, as Magwitch tells them about his life, it turns out Compayson and him used to be friends, and now they are enemies. Compayson is the second convict Pip met on the marshes. Pip finds out from Herbert that Compayson is the man that left Miss Havisham at the altar, and that Arthur is her half-brother. Pip decides to go to the Saddis house. At the Saddis house, Miss Havisham admits to her wrongdoings, and when Pip reveals his love for Estella, Estella coldly replies that she never had any feelings for him, and she is marrying Drummle. Pip walks back to London and finds a note from Wemmick telling him not to go home. Magwitch hides in Clara's house and Compayson is trying to find him. Due to Pip not accepting any money from Magwitch, he falls into debt and becomes poor. Afterwards, Pip goes to Jaggers, where he finds out that Molly is Estella's mother. He also receives a letter from Miss Havisham for him to visit. She apologizes for making Estella heartless and asks for Pip to forgive her, which he does. As Pip leaves, she gets into an accident and is on fire and is saved by Pip. After the visit, Herbert tells Pip that Magwitch is Estella's father and that Magwitch is Molly's former common-law husband. Later, Pip receives a letter from Wemmick asking him to prepare for Magwitch's escape and receives another letter from an anonymous person who asks him to travel to Marshes and meet him if he desires the safety of Magwitch. Pip decides to go. When he arrives, he is suddenly attacked by Orlick. Orlick also tells him that he attacked his sister, spied over him, came to his house the night Magwitch came, and also has befriended Compayson to plot against Magwitch. Herbert, Startop, and Wemmick save Pip and return to London. The escape plan is put into action, but unfortunately police arrive with Compayson. Magwitch jumps into the river with Compayson, but Magwitch is caught and Compayson drowns. Pip visits Magwitch in prison regularly. Magwitch is awarded a death sentence. On the day of Magwitch's execution, Pip tells Magwitch that Estella, his daughter, is alive and he loves her. Hearing this, Magwitch dies peacefully. Pip at his home becomes ill. Being heavily indebted, he is arrested. However, due to severe illness, he is released soon. One night he finds Joe beside him and is surprised to know that he was there for many days. Joe takes his care well. Joe tells Pip Miss Havisham died and her property was divided. Pip desires to tell the whole truth about his benefactor, but Joe goes away. Pip goes back to the marshes to apologize to Joe. Reaching there, he finds that Joe and Biddy have married. He blesses them both and goes to Herbert and lives with him. Herbert marries Clara. After 11 years, he returns back and goes to the house garden of Havisham's house. He finds Estella there, and thus both are united.